Try to take the energy down a bit. I'm not gonna sit up here and pretend that I'm not stoned enough to remember what I want to say, so I have my little book here. But I promise you, it just says 3 things. It says, keep it up. So every time I look at it, it just says, keep it up. Gracias, amigos. So, I like to brush my teeth after work. I treat my job like a reality TV show. I'm not there to make friends. It's getting kind of embarrassing having to tie my hair up when I want to eat my girl out. But it's even more embarrassing watching a guy's dick go limp when I'm struggling with my scrunchie. Keep it up. So I've been getting bored with porn lately. So I've been watching trans porn. There's just something so uniquely beautiful about watching a girl suck cock while stroking her own. I'd recommend it. Porn doesn't seem like a bad gig. It's not really work. I don't want to work. I'm actually looking for a sugar daddy. I mean, I'd take a black cock for a black card. As you can tell, I was raised religious. Like my parents would stuff us into the car to go to the mega church every Sunday. They go to Bible study. Like, how can I? They're so devout and pious. I don't know how to. They're like your average Muslims. So they're voting for Trump. I think God is gay. And I really only have like one proof of, well, like one piece of evidence. And I think he was sucking cock and was like, ugh, God. Abraham, cut it off. You tell them to cut it off, and if they don't like it, you tell them they don't believe in me, and I'll just make another apocalypse, start over from mud. I mean, why else would he make that declaration? How would he know? Read between the lines, guys. The Bible's just a metaphor. I think there's a lot of Christians out there that are going to be severely disappointed when they realize how many Mexicans also get into heaven. Like, I'm sure they're well aware that heaven's gated. I think they're worried that they're going to have to make it segregated. Like, they're going to get up there and be like, oh, fuck. Like, they were praying to the same God. Like, I thought we were praying to American God to go to American heaven. Keep it up. But I want to go to church. I haven't been in a while. I want to go to church, and when they're singing their hymns with their books, and the pastor commands them to, and you have them putting their hands in the air, just feeling the Spirit. One of the 3 pillars of the Trinity. But I want to go there, and I just want to put my lighter in the air. And I just want to turn up and butt chug Christ's blood. And in everybody's eyes there, I'll clearly need the Lord's help. But at the same time, they'll want to kick me out because I'm so turnt off these hymns and free blood that absorbs quicker through the anus. But I don't know if they would kick me out because the thing is, Christians aren't known for hypocrisy. Keep it up. So they're just saying, never be here first, never be here last. And it's referring to sex. Like, you don't want to be a girl's first and you don't want to be her last. And that's about the only saying that I truly live by. Because I don't want to be fucking some virgin who's laying there wondering, is this pain or is this pleasure? While I'm like balls deep, smacking her around, telling her it's pleasure. I've also never experimented with necrophilia, so I can't beat someone's last. No, I'm not gonna rule it out. Contraception. I've been practicing my own method. I'll share it with you guys. What I do is, when I'm having vaginal sex, the vagina is my third favorite hole, but when I am having vaginal sex, what I'll do is, right before I'm about to climax, I'll pull my penis outside of the vagina, and what I'll do is I'll simulate it myself and ejaculate on her face, and I'll then rub it in like a sunscreen. We're just trying to be proactive. I quit a job for the first time in my life recently, so I can only imagine how good it must feel to get an abortion. There's this big craze in the early 2000s, home workout, like Bowflex. I want that to come back, so all these gym assholes will leave me alone. All these straight men telling me that if I just lifted some weights, I'd be fine. You know what? Get a Bowflex, you go rock your body by Bowflex, and you let me rock my body by Xanax.